Okay, good afternoon, Year 1. Time for more science this afternoon. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying science at the moment because I'm learning so much about our solar system and our planets. And we've also learnt a little bit about the sun, haven't we? But today we're going to find out a little bit more. What do we know about the sun already, guys? Right, well, we know that it is at the centre of our solar system. We know that the sun doesn't move. We know that the planets spin around the sun. We also know that the sun is a big ball of fire. It produces all of the heat for our solar system. And we're really lucky because we're the third planet away from the sun, aren't we? And so we get some nice warm weather sometimes. Maybe not at the moment, but we often get some really nice warm weather. Right, so we're going to learn a little bit more about the sun today. So let's watch this short video on YouTube. Bear with me a second whilst I load it up. And this will tell us a little bit more about the sun. Let's go.
Hello friends, and welcome to a new Happy Learning video. Today we're going to learn about the most important star in the universe. Today we're going to study the sun. The sun is a star, an enormous sphere of extremely hot gas which is continuously shining and spinning around. It seems much bigger and brighter than any other star, but that is only because our planet is close to it, more so than to any other star. The sun is in the center of our system, and that's why we call it the solar system. And all the planets in it revolve around the sun. It has been shining in space for more than 4.5 billion years. Yup, I said B for billion. And scientists claim it will continue to do so for another 5 billion years. It's incredible. The sun is composed of gas. The majority of this gas is hydrogen and helium, though there is also some carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. It shines so brightly and transmits so much energy because in its interior they are atomic reactions, which turn the hydrogen into helium. To give you an idea, the surface temperature on the sun is 5,800 degrees Celsius. In only 1 second, more energy is released from the sun than that which has been consumed by all humanity so far, just in 1 second. Compared to the Earth, the sun is enormous. 1,300,000 planets the size of our Earth can fit inside the sun. It is also very far from our planet. Do you know how long it would take us to get to the sun? Well, considering that the sun is 150 million kilometers away, if we would travel from the Earth to the sun by car at a speed of 100 kilometers an hour, we would take 170 years to get there. Though the light that the sun emits doesn't take that long to get to the Earth. It takes only 8 minutes for the light to travel from the moment it leaves the sun till it reaches our planet. That's 300,000 kilometers per second. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It can circle the world 7 times in 1 second. There is most definitely nothing faster than light. So now we have learnt a little more about the sun, our star, and about light. I hope you found it all very interesting. Goodbye, friends. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Happy Learning TV.
Okay, let me just pause that video. Lovely. So, Year 1, that's told us a little bit more about the sun, how far away the sun is, how much heat the sun gives us, and also what the sun's made out of. It's actually made out of gases, hydrogen and helium, it says. Now, let's have a think. When it gets to night time, what happens to the sun? Does anybody know? Because we can't see it in the sky, can we? It's definitely not in the sky. It goes very, very dark, so there's no light from the sun, and it gets colder at night as well, so there's definitely no heat from the sun. Can anybody tell me why that is? That's right, you're absolutely right. It's because the Earth spins around, and when we are furthest away from the sun, when we're blocked, when we're at the back of the Earth and we're furthest away from the sun, there's no light that can reach us. Now, this is a really tricky concept to understand, and if we were in school, we'd have great fun with torches and globes, and we'd really demonstrate how that worked. So Mrs. Cutler and I have created a little video for you doing just that, and we're hoping to share it with you now. Now, it's really important, guys, at this point, it will be really black at the beginning of the video, so don't pause it or stop it or think there's a problem. Okay, let's have a look. Let me see if I can share it with you now.
So with no light in space, everything is completely dark. So that's where the sun is really helpful. Now, I haven't got a sun, but I have got my phone with Miss Marsham's hand. So here, if you imagine, this is the light of the sun, and it projects, and it comes down across, and it shines onto planet Earth. So you can see here that the part of the Earth here that is illuminated is being lit by the sun. And so these countries are experiencing daytime. Now, on the other side of the globe, you can't really see it from where you are, but this side round here is actually dark. That's because this side is in the shadow. The sun is only shining onto this portion of the world. So this side here is in darkness, and this is what we experience is at bedtime. Now, obviously, every single day that goes by, the globe is turning on an axis, isn't it? So what happens is as the sun goes down, it's not the sun that's going down, it's us moving that makes it look like the sun is going down. And then we're put into darkness, which is when we obviously go to bed. And then, as well as the Earth turning, the Earth is then spinning around the sun, and will go all the way around and back here in 1 year. And obviously, the closer that we get to the sun, the periods of the year we get close to the sun, the warmer the days are. So although we experience the sun, the further away we are, that's in the winter. So although it's cold in winter, we've still got sunny days, but we're a long way away. Whereas in summer, as the orbit gets closer towards the sun and we change our axis, that's when we get a little bit warmer.
So Year 1, that gives you a little bit more information about how the sun causes day and night for our Earth. Now, we talked a lot about how the sun stays still, and it's actually our Earth that spins around, and when we're furthest away, when we're hidden by the sun, it creates nighttime, and when we're closest to the sun, it creates the daytime because the sun is shining on us, causing all the light and quite often a little bit of heat as well. So that gives you a little bit more of an explanation as to how the sun and the earth work together to provide day and night and to provide our seasons. Like Mrs. Cutler said, when the Earth is spinning closer to the sun on its orbit, it's the summertime because it's closer to the sun and it's a lot warmer. Gosh, I wish we could have some of that warm weather now. So your task today, guys, let me show you. Your task today is to fill in this Sun Facts worksheet. So we've got some keywords just here that we would have learnt about in the videos that we've just watched. And we've got some writing here. And what I'd like you to do is fill in the missing words. So we'll do the first one together. The sun is a, the sun is a what? That's right, the sun's a star. Here's the word star up here. So we put the word star just in here. The sun is a star found at the centre of our, oh, we know this one. What's the sun at the centre of? That's right, it's at the centre of our solar system. Well done. So I'd like you guys to complete that sheet just there. And then there's some questions. What colour is the sun? What shape is the sun? All these are easy questions. We can answer these. What is the sun made up from? You might need to re-watch the video, but I'll give you a clue. It's hydrogen and helium. Well done, guys. Right, have great fun. There's loads and loads of videos on YouTube if you wanted to learn a little bit more about the sun. I found lots when I was getting this lesson together. So have fun, and we'll see your work on Tapestry later.